Hey YouTube, I'm Lala Skye and welcome to my channel. Today we are doing a story time. Yay! I've been wanting to do one of these forever. This is my first, so hopefully it goes well. Light's about to go down. Dash is getting anxious, so we're gonna jump right into it. This took place when I was about 15 years old. I grew up outside of Atlanta in the suburbs in Fayette County. It was my best friend, one of my best friends at the time, Queen. She has a different name, but she's like super majestic now. I love her so much, so we'll call her Queen. This dude I was talking to, named Fluffy, who was legit fluffy. Cute, but a fluffy dude, like seriously. And his friend, who we'll call Light Bright. And Light Bright was super cute, like cuter than Fluffy. But anyway, haven't talked to any of them, I want to say probably since this night, except for Queen. So I don't think he follows me or anything, so no worries. Anyway, so my parents were, my dad was a detective for the city of Atlanta, but he was also a pastor. Queen's dad also, we didn't live anywhere near Atlanta, but anyway, I mean, well, like we were like 25-30 minutes from Atlanta, but anyways, Queen's dad and mom, Queen's stepdad, dad, and mom all worked for the Atlanta Police Department too, so they all knew each other outside of us. We just happened to meet each other at school, and they actually legit knew each other, had worked together. So anyway, so we my parents, my dad was getting heavy into ministry and would go on these like conventions and be gone for a couple of weeks. Or not for a couple of weeks, we'd be gone sometimes a lot, for a couple of days. So he and my mom were gone. I don't remember if, I'm assuming it was one of those trips, but they were gone, usually to Ohio or Tulsa, Oklahoma, or whatever. But anyway, so, and we grew up, it was like, our neighborhood was like Pleasantville. Queen lived in a neighborhood behind mine. In my neighborhood, there was like producer for like, you know the dude who sings with Toni Braxton, Tamar's sister, Babyface, like his producers lived there or something, which I think he was a producer too, but whatever. That's what I remember them saying. I remember one time they were like, Bobby Brown was over his house and we were all trying to go see. I was never into Bobby Brown, and I think his music was too old for me, but anyways, so, but whatever, he was a star. Across the street, Jermaine Dupri, when he was popping, lived across the street in that neighborhood. There was this group called the Boys. I thought they were so cute. Lived in the neighborhood to my left, and Evander Holyfield lived on the neighborhood on the side of them. So it was kind of like a little, we lived in the whitest, a super Caucasian neighborhood. I mean, Caucasian county. And our school, like we probably, it seemed like I lived around a lot of African Americans, but I didn't. Like, it was just those neighborhoods. They were really, really nice, upscale communities, but everything else was super Caucasian. But my bus like picked up in those neighborhoods, at least at first, and then it just started just picking up in one of them because it was overcrowded. Like they literally put all the black kids on one bus. Whatever. So, oh, I got some bus stories too, I could tell y'all. But anyway, so where was I at? So my parents are out of town. I live in like Pleasantville. I don't even really listen to secular music, but I don't think I even told my friends that for real. Like I did, but we weren't really supposed to. Like it was screened and stuff. But anyway, so we decided to go to this party, and I wasn't allowed to go to parties, but I wanted to go to this one for whatever reason, and I don't know. I want to say it was in Queens neighborhood, but I'm not sure. But anyway, so we go to this party. We get my sister to take us to the party, and we get there, and I don't know if it was really whack or it was ending, but we only stayed for like, I felt like 10 or 15 minutes, and then we left. We had to call my sister to come back and get us, I think, and then I don't know if she came back to get us, or maybe she couldn't come get us. Maybe that was the problem. Somehow after that, whatever, whether she came to get us or not, we ended up with Fluffy and Light Bright. And they lived in Atlanta for real, like Camp Creek Parkway, Cascade, that kind of area. But they lived in a really nice neighborhood. Well, I don't know where like Bright lived, but Fluffy lived in a very nice neighborhood, where like Creflo Dollar lived and stuff similar to my neighborhood, but in the black part of town, I guess. I don't know. That doesn't, I don't know, whatever. So he lived, it was called Guilford Forest, I think. So anyway, so I think we were going to Fluffy's house. I don't know how. I think his parents used to be gone too. And I don't know why. I think his mom was like a doctor or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway, so they picked us up. We're driving with them. My little sister was with us too for some reason. I don't know why. I think, yeah. So we go to Fluffy drives a huge Cadillac, very ratchet looking Cadillac. But anyway, so we're riding in this Cadillac with them, going to their house. We stop at a gas station. It was like really late. And I don't know why both of the dudes were out of the car, but both of the dudes were away from the car. And Queen decides to get out. And I forgot what she was doing, but whatever it was, she was bent over, like had her whole booty sticking out, and she like literally is flexing her booty. I think she was trying to get like Bright to see it. I can't remember. I had to ask her what she was doing. But anyway, so she's flexing her booty. These hood dudes, like real hood dudes, like South Central LA kind of hood dudes from back in the day, pulled up. I guess I could say Southwest Atlanta, but I didn't know the hood parts of Atlanta like that. Like my parents didn't really take us there. So anyway, so they pull up and they like trying to talk to Queen. And so the dudes come back, I think, and they see, and they all, what's up, dude? She with me? Like, oh, she ain't interested. And the dudes, like, they getting riled up. Like, no, we about to talk to her. Like, give me your number. I want your number. Like, this boy was getting super aggressive. Like, what's good, shawty, all that. Looking all in the car, whatever. So then, all of a sudden, super hood dude, one of them pulls out. This had to be like 4 dudes in the car. I remember seeing 2 outside the car. But anyways, pulls out a gun. Like, yeah, like legit, like a real gun. Like, I'm like, oh my God, like, we from the suburbs, Pleasantville, we don't do this. We don't get down like this. But anyway, so he pulls out this gun. He hits Fluffy in the head, like pistol whips Fluffy in my face. They arguing. I think when they saw the gun though, Fluffy, as soon as he hit him, Fluffy and Lightbright take off. They exit, stage left us. Me, my little sister, Queen, sitting in their Cadillac. Me and my little sister in the back seat. Queen is now in the passenger seat, I want to say up front. And so the dude comes over to the car. He's trying to talk to her some more. He was like, I'm about to take the car too. He jumps in the driver's seat. I'm assuming the keys was in the ignition. Fluffy. Anyway, so, and he was like, I'm about to take the car. And Queen's like, no, just take my number. He was like, no, I'm about to take this car. She was like, no, just take my number. Seriously. And I think his friends was like, dude, come on. Because, like, because I think Lightbright had been, like, banging on the door trying to get back in the store or something, or to get the gas station attendant's attention. I think. So, I'm assuming they knew he had called the police or something. But anyway, so, finally, dude agrees to just take her number on paper. And close the door, Dash. Stop, Dash. Stop. Get down. Let me finish this. And then they leave. So, close my door, please. Close my door for 1 minute.
Mama, watch your smash.
Anyways, so they take off running, literally leave us. So we're sitting there. We're 15 years old, remember, Queen and I. So I think she might have just gotten her learner's permit or something, and I couldn't drive. She jumps in the driver's seat and was like, well, we're not going to stay here. Like, and we're like, yeah, I guess not. Like, I want to say we tried to reach my sister and couldn't. I don't know. Anyway, so she starts driving. We're about a mile away from, even if that, away from the ramp. I think it was about a mile from the highway. And we're trying to guess which way we need to go. She was handling it, though. You was handling it. Like, legit. Like, she looked like she knew what she was doing. So, we get to the highway, though. She pulls on the ramp. And then, for whatever reason, she probably panicked. I mean, we're 15. and backed up off the ramp and decided we're going to go back to the gas station. So I'm thinking about 10 minutes have passed during this time. And I don't know why we went back to the gas station, or maybe we were just going to go back that direction, probably to look for the dudes. Anyway, so we go back to the gas station. We pull up. We see police everywhere. We see Light Bright and Fluffy sitting on the ground, talking to the police. Queen whips it, pulls in. They're gonna try to run up to the car, like Fluffy, like he was all worried, like we thought they took you, blah 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 blah, whatever. No, dude, you left me. You left me. So I think I want to say, I don't think we spoke to the police. Queen may have given a statement, or they may have asked us something, but that was pretty much the end of that whole thing. They took us home, and I think I stopped talking to to Fluffy right then. Like, you left me. Like, no, you left me. Not cool. Not at all. And you Fluffy and Hood and whatever. So that's neither here nor there. So that is the end of that story. There's no great ending. It was just like, that was like the most ratchet moment, I think, of my life. I think. I got a lot of stories, so I have to think back. But anyway, so that was the time that Queen and I almost got carjacked or kidnapped or shot, or I don't know what, abandoned, whatever. I'll choose a title. But anyway, so that was my story time. I've got plenty more. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely hit the thumbs up. If you in the comments, want to see more story times, I'll be happy to post those. This was fun. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I don't think you have to join YouTube to subscribe anymore. I think you can use like your Gmail address or something. So give it a try, subscribe. That way when I do videos and you come to your page, you'll see them automatically. Also, if you hit that little bell up there, it'll send like a notification to your phone or wherever that you watch YouTube to let you know that I've got a new video up as soon as I do. So like if I'm doing a contest or something, you want to be the first one. So like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll talk to y'all later. I'm Lala Skye. Oh, bye-bye. I need your love and give me something.